Yo, what is good, my homies, and welcome back to Lightning Only, where we try and beat the game with only lightning characters. In this episode, we're going to progress the Trailblaze mission. Specifically, the Penacony Trailblaze mission. Now I can just go navigate. I have to switch to the corresponding character. Oh wait, I have to switch to Robin's POV right now.
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
We can just switch our team. Wrong. Okay, wrong menu. Okay, that's team lineup. Frick you. Verga. Why?
Your regular kindness has not gone unnoticed. Allow me to repay a small part of it, Lady Bailu.
We can just go to the robot guy. Disperse gifts to comfort the people.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a...
Robin reassured the telephone guest, explaining that the sky hid a button. I love giving people apps to destroy all ops.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock's due.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize...
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is.
Oh, we've sealed off the theme.
Rest assured, Miss Robin.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it?
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. Of course, the family did not agree.
Wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC stepped in.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts.
Please be assured, Miss Robin.
Thank you for your hard work. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the
As you got the new iPhone, they got an app to destroy all ops.
I'll put it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected
I can't wait.
surprise.
I can't believe you're giving.
Miss Robin.
I can't believe you're giving a Bloodhound family members the iPhone with the app that destroys all ops.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not...
And we're just gonna give people iPhones with special apps to destroy all ops.
Miss Robin?
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored.
I can't believe I'm
I need to set
actually
up to
meeting
be
the real Robin.
Preparation is important. But the
I think I could skip this. Robin encountered a fan who is difficult to console. Sparkle reluctantly Sparkle reluctantly reverted to her true form and used illusions to calm the guests and gave him a button as a gift. I can't believe there are more iPhones that have this special
That's where it all
apps to
began.
destroy all ops.
You entered the golden hour from this place. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. I'm fine. I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you'd like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
What a huge clock. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
I'm not even sure what is up there, bro. Well, I'm not really sure what you're pointing at, Quacky.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this fortress is...
This can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Okay, kid. Are you trying to become Trailblazer 2.0? Oh wait, there's a chest somewhere. And there's a bird. Origami bird, I mean. Whoa, it's impressive. Pirate King. I can't believe I'm a Pirate King now, thanks to the Pirate Bird. Oh wait, there's another origami bird here.
Just a wallflower.
A ticket vendor bird. Windy Point was for. I remember Mr. Signpost as a ticket. Oh, I gotta talk to Misha now.
You were the guest from before. We meet again!
Known as Sleepy, which transferred water people between dreams, was raised and maintained by Gallagher. Misha volunteered to be your guide. Misha explored Dreamflux Reef to go for a dream.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from... Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable...
I'm not really sure what's going on with my mic
So
whenever I
Mr.
move
King
it.
is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Hold up, I might move my mic over a bit. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Just turn off my mouse and I'm not using it.
Look! There she is! My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was proved. Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the other. Let me go!
Please, come to your senses.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Say bye to breathing.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
Bye-bye.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
We can use it.
Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the...
I see.
Let's get the stream ticker fixed up. Evil ticker. Alright, here we go. I still gotta do Divergent Universe and Currency Wars. Gift of Odyssey.
At this rate, the family will be done for. Done for.
We can use it.
This is where we split up. She...
So that's how it is.
An important guest. Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here at Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Oh, map. There's T1 up inventory. Oh, it's right there.
There she is.
It really is her. Miss...
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It's a relief to see you.
The other side of Dreamflux Reef.
A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
You look a little unsteady.
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that?
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan. See through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. The sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too.
There are too many people you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
A moment later.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The name...
Tiernan. Who's Tiernan? I know Rosalina. Speedy Hams.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy. Are you done talking?
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations. I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the
Oh man, we
Dreammaster
can't
is
skip.
Huh?
Fuck, man.
Even you're saying
Oh,
that,
whatever.
Mr.
He's the leader of the families of Penacony.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something... You're still carrying the keepsake, the IPC envoy.
A token of International Peace Corporation. You remember the envoy played a little trick with it. Oh, I thought it was A and not Y.
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
Oh wait, Aventurine's gonna
Right.
spy us now?
Use it to
Or
track
spy
your
on us now?
location or contact you when needed. As a
Aventurine? Is he still alive?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, the only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well,
The big wild.
Spoken like a true hero, even if the Dream Master is innocent.
Don't you have something else?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not enough to say meat. I've been watching over you ever since I received a reply from the Astral Express. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
You're full of energy. Please, send my regards to, as for the last Nameless. He embarked, disembarked, and embarked again. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Who's a watchmaker? I don't know.
Back here again. What's happening?
Oh wait, does this mean we're going to the Dream Master's lair?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. First and last Nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Lake, the Watchman.
Does that hurt?
Oh, what? Oh, I thought I could recover by holding Y. I meant using recovery items. Oh, I thought I could do that by holding Y.
We can use it.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third namelet.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside.
That Blue Hills POV.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel.
Don Holmes seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Let's shoot Cody. Oh, I can't shoot her?
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family. Headed.
The hotel then questions the hotel security staff about problems in the dreamscape. The Cody, speaking as a member of the Bloodhound family, assured him that everything is... Whatever, man. Cody, speaking as a member of the Bloodhound family, assured him that everything with the Harmony Festival was proceeding smoothly. It seemed the hotel staff were also unaware of any anomalies. Sabrina aboard the Star Princess. What about Jano?
The Harmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Who's Jano?
Back already?
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
Street smarts.
This is where my street smarts come into play. You're the lobby manager. Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the Planet of Festivities.
Check out the shortcut wheel. Anderson.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What is Astana's White Oak? What is Astana's White Oak exactly?
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think? Just in case. I have a backup plan if the memo keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan. I promise.
2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
How long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. And in the end, such hope faded away before the rain did.
Robin's POV again. 9 system hours until the Charmy Festival.
As a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence.
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you all right?
It's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
Looks like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my soul glad bottom.
What's up, sister?
Let's kill this guy. Oh wait, I can't kill him.
Glad to meet you again, Robin.
Boy, I love phasing through most of the NPCs in this game.
A lovely young lady. Wait, is that me?
Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
Why are you happy, Sunday?
I've heard that a skilled mask fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
A Discord reference.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family. You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
Oh, and Sunday's acting nonchalant.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me?
You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy. But I'm pretty sure lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
What's the rush, chicken wing boy? Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness? Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin. Here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show. And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon. Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. I had surmised as much.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Does that hurt?
Damn it. Stoneblade, Super Hacker.
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities. Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed the dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish.
No, I'd win reference.
That's the trailblazing spirit. How about you, Miss March?
Hello,
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limit.
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful wish.
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear?
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long.
Fine by me. Let's do it.
All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Say what now? I get to pair up with Firelight and there's no catch?
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
Oh, we can talk to Boss Red, but I gotta focus on Scorch Sand.
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorch Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, in the School of Acting Challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts, and now...
I don't know which one, man. Let's do acting challenge, man. Damn it.
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you. There are 3 stages up ahead. On each, you will find an outline of a script. These 3 scripts were written by the legendary filmmaker. Your task is to bring those moments to life, find the right words, and act convincingly to make the judges feel the script's intended emotions. Also, a bit of trivia. The record score for this stage is heralded by a participant with fiery red hair. His exceptional performance brought even the strictest judge to tears. Looks like he wasn't even acting at all.
We are running out of time.
We can use it.
Oh, just take a look at this pair. Such star quality, you two. Are you ready? Envision that you both, driven by the spirit of exploration, are arriving at the land of dreams that is Penacony for the first time. But instead of lush lands, you find yourselves amidst swirling sands and desolation. You're driving an old clunker through the wilderness of the dreamscape, braving the cold wind, choking on the dust, and suddenly, a fierce memory zone meme blocks your path. And now, Miss Greyhair, what? Very good. Now, though you're disappointed, your screen partner is conversely very enthusiastic. Now, young lady, you will say...
This is great! I love living on the wild side!
Very good, very intense! And then we cut to the story's next scene. You find a job mending the rails, but the days are long, and your endurance suddenly... Now, Miss Grey. But at this moment, your partner yet gazes into the sky, both her eyes closed.
Perhaps we were never meant to succeed. Right?
Fantastic! Both of you have an incredibly solid... Up next, you'll be challenged...
I hope these tests won't take too long.
Here, you two are required to skillfully picking up from where we left off. A heavy downpour saves you both stranded in the at this moment. What? Right answer. Your companion sees you rolling about in the sand and thinks about the arduous obstacles along this journey. She can't help but let loose a laugh, rekindling hope in her heart. And so this girl...
I'm gonna get back on my feet and keep moving forward.
A tug at the heartstrings! The story continues to develop. The heavy rain leads you both to sense a business opportunity. So you start venturing into the umbrella industry. But just as the business begins to pick up, competitors start flooding the market with local... You have no choice. The goods you stockpiled at high prices have to be sold at a loss. This is a pretty self-destructive. Fantastic! But it's a pity your friend does not agree.
I leave Penacony in utter
Of course! However, the true test is yet to come.
Oh, I need to collect his chest.
Welcome to the final stage. Two companions arrive on Penacony with nothing but a dream. Many years later, their paths cross. Against the backdrop of a revitalized Penacony, the joy of reunion mixes with the sorrow of fast separation. Give it a shot. Try and convey this bittersweet scene to...
Is this ever going to end?
Let's use the forbidden technique.
Performance is far from satisfactory.
Hang on. Angry. What Anchors? Oh, why are you so energetic, Anchors?
I never imagined that such a sad scene could be portrayed by you two.
Huh? But we haven't...
Brilliant! Your portrayal out.
We have passed the test. We gotta hurry up. Stellaron is at stake.
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage. Look at the time.
That red-haired contestant.
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next. You have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or time, where you'll face Clucky's trial. And now...
Let's do gunfire time, gunfire trial.
Dear friend, friends. Welcome to the enchanting universe created by the Watchmaker. Oh, wait, it is said that these cartoon characters were inspired by the Watchmaker's own experience. Enter into the world of Hanu via the TV by the entrance, and
If it's a gunfire trial, we should be able to settle this. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's morphin' time, Hanu.
Are we both in control of this Hanu character?
Very good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. In this Hanu's adventure episode, Stone has gathered his battleships for an assault on Dreamville. Oh, Buzzfly, Cousin Wolf, and Bombhead are, alas, Hanu presently is ill-equipped to fend off the Malevolent.
We're supposed to go through his tiny door, right?
Oh, brave Hanu.
We have to... Why do we gotta have to do a dream jigsaw? Bro, do we really need to collect these puzzle pieces? You can only respond with a quote. Let out a really cool sounding
Oh my! Are you telling me that Boss Stone has rallied the villains to seize Dreamville? What a dreadful twist of fate! Listen closely, Hanu, but you know what? You'll have to play an exhilarating round of Dream Jigsaw first.
I can't believe we're encountering the Dream Jigsaw Glazer.
Now scurry along, Hanu.
What are you hunting, cat?
Too ne'er-do-well. I can't wait to see you finish the Dream Jigsaw.
Let's stay alert and make sure those monsters don't spot us.
Does this mean we're doing a pacifist run? Pacifist ending unlocked.
Look up there. If we can push that thing down, do you think that would do the trick?
Oh god.
Finally, that's all the jigsaw pieces. Let's
Okay,
hurry
I'm
up.
gonna be airstruck. Pacifist ending unlocked. What to do? Ugh. Which one, bro? Well, I'm supposed to press X.
Oh my! The exquisite sensation of perfect alignment. Hurry now, Hanu.
Are such haphazard instructions really okay?
Return to normal form.
Disconnecting from that thing so suddenly has left me feeling slightly disoriented. Is that...
Hanu?
What exactly is he talking about? not.
Tick-tock! It's time for me to make an appearance!
Clocky? I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere and can do anything! Like right now! I can be your translator! Tick-tock! Hanu says, battle! We must do battle! The enemy is at our doorstep, and we have no path of retreat!
You're literally smiling, Kawaki.
Touch that suspicious-looking TV right now!
So they just jumped inside that TV. Sheesh. Logic in this plot and dialogue is... Well, here we go again. Eddie, I am gradually getting used to this. Huh. Who knows? I might even be able to perform some high-level moves with Hanu.
No? Did someone say high-level move? Last we saw, Hanu was preparing, but brave Hanu won't go down without a fight.
But...
What about a pacifist challenge? What if we do a pacifist run of Hanu?
Just so happens to be in that storeroom.
What? Pacifism's not an
What a
option.
coincidentally convenient plot twist. The storage room. It's behind the shelves, right? He wasn't lying. There's actually a bazooka here. Now we should have a way of dealing with those baddies.
Just press
This
X.
thing feels just like the soaring locust too.
No. More robots.
Looks like we've got more company. Get ready to fire.
I can't believe... Why are we not allowed to do the pacifist ending? Home Alone. We're playing as Kevin from Home Alone.
But no big deal.
X. Level 56 Boss Stone's minions. What? What actually is the Boss Stone's minions? I wonder what the exact enemy lineup is. The Boss Stone's minions.
That should be all of them, right?
Oh my! Oh, he's on the street!
Well, that's that. But it is gonna be hard to let go of this bazooka. Never mind.
Like what you see? Me too.
Hanu's Adventure Part 3, Chapter 1.
We can use it.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, You've overcome
Useful
all
ports
obstacles.
reference.
Yourselves. In the final stage, you will face the defending champion. Welcome to the 33rd.
What is it? I'm wondering what is the difference between Arena 1 and 2?
A little something for everyone. Coolant.
No way. I think I just saw someone. Someone extraordinary.
Please wait. My beautiful ladies. By the glorious light of beauty! I never thought I would see you again. In such turbulent times, your kind faces are as spring's gentle breeze, bringing solace to my scorched heart.
Are you a knight of beauty?
You've already heard of my humble title elsewhere? I am deeply honored. Upon hearing of the impending festivities, I commanded the one and only to bring me to Penacony with full haste. Alas, the cosmos unguarded by the beauty is what it prevails. Thus my passage was delayed by tending to the sick and injured. Fortunately, the mini-rabbit mech pilot, stray cat duelist, galactic ninja, and quad-drive Intellitron, along with 32 other souls in distress, all emerged from their predicaments safe and sound. I then led them all here to revel in the harmony with the countless other splendid beings. I do not deserve such praise. Unfortunately, that dashing IPC ambassador, whose radiance matches that of a beautiful peacock, remains in a woeful state. Ugh, how I wish he too could partake in this splendid occasion. Okay, let's get back to business. Since fate has brought us together, it stands to reason that you both seek the accolade of the audition's victor, correct? Though upon arrival, I was once mistaken for a towering silver-armored fugitive with fiery red flames through my lack of eloquence. It matters not, for all these trials stem from the land of the dream's beauty. What matters is that I now stand before you. Our paths have crossed. I, Argenti of the Knights of Beauty, am humbly requesting a battle with you both, in the name of the Code of Chivalry. If I am fortunate enough to emerge victorious, kindly grant me passage to the Crown of Victory, and recognize that Idrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all. Dear friends, please ready yourselves for this trial set forth by the beauty.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
A thousand wonders to ring. Fight as one.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Stand still.
Turn it up.
Relax. Stand still.
Let's be friends.
Nice to the challenge. Confess. Put forth all your might.
Didn't hurt.
Your convictions, friends, are indeed ours. It's a pity. The laurels of victory on to a trip.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Rise to the challenge.
Bro, Kafka just one-shot all the statues.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Well, I gotta improve Tingyun's bow sometime.
Than never.
Rise to this challenge. Let's put forth all your might.
That's it. Stand still.
Let's be friends.
May as well kill them all. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
That's enough. I have come to grasp the sincerity of your cause. I yield. Beautiful! Truly a captivating contest. It is through you that I realized to uphold the honor of a driller, I must further hone my skills. What a beautiful lesson indeed! Go forth, my dear friend. Beautiful miss. The audition's crown is yours to claim. I shall remain here, gazing from afar as you bask in the limelight, joining the audience in offering you the most heartfelt cheers and applause.
We don't have much time. May fate allow us to meet again, Night of Beauty. In that case, let's make our way to the end. Penacony's really thronging with talent.
Go forth. The champion stage belongs to the both of you.
Now I move on to the path of a superstar. Congratulatory bird.
Congratulations to the Galactic Baseballer and Firefly on becoming this Scorched Sand Festival champion! We look forward to their amazing entrance in the sharp...
Congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival. Before entering the Grand Theater, I, on behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their radiance.
I wonder who's they?
As previously promised, my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master. We delved into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus. Both I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
Just as expected.
We acknowledge the perspective of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not reverse to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy.
Another new player confused? Reddit. No, Reddit. Discord.
Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated. Equality non-existent. Common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence.
I'm pretty sure it's Ecking.
Ultimately,
to be honest,
only heroes like yourselves
it literally says.
But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest? Or a sweet dream paradise for all?
That's not the point! Don't let him mislead—
Mr. Sunday, even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it? The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting. This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Miss Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. Let's talk about our tribulations and choices. Our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action.
You mean to say that for the longest time, there have been scoundrels who would use the Charmony Festival that I have bequeathed to the masses?
Indeed, Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony.
This is indeed surprising. Do you have any suspects?
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this Nameless would point the spear at me. Quite astonishing indeed.
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron.
Sunday, Robin, I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. The magnitude of this matter is enormous and cannot be taken lightly. Sunday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me?
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness?
I will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth.
Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Why are you referencing the fabrication machine now, Sunday?
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
Understood. Question. Have you devoted your life to your god?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself? Always heeding their admonishments?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Never.
Then, a final question. Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith. With this, it can be evidenced—
Just a moment.
What is it, Mr. Yang?
I have another question I hope to have answered. To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws. The god you both mentioned, are they truly Shipe?
Mr. Yang should know that those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly harmonize this, if not for the Greater One. Shibe.
Perfectly harmonized. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within this very symphony itself. In the distant past, there existed an Eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe. Later, they fell. The route traversed by this Eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent, and when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony. Though an Eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang, being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself alone.
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause someday.
What?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing? The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Shibe. True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
Reference. I can't believe.
That there would be remnants
I can't believe you referenced Law and Order.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
You should know that these actions make you an enemy of the Astral Express.
Should we need to stand against the Nameless, it would only be myself and the Oak family involved. But we haven't reached that point yet, have we? Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone, and have been widely observed. Smart kid. You're just as sharp as the other one.
If it is the Order that drove you to imprison Welt and Robin, and you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
You're mistaken, Miss Himiko. They are in very safe hands, and just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape. Penacony and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed. The strong wield their blades against the weak.
Yeah, we'll just put it on autoplay for now.
Vanquished to the brink of life. Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden. Only we, or rather, I, possess the power to put an end to this farce.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon? No one's ever done such a thing.
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal. So, come with me, everyone. Let us retrace our steps, and see once again where this road leads. Welcome. This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape. It's my inner world. The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts to fill in the gaps.
Did you do the same to Welt?
It's a tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so she should understand what it entails. Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you. Now, everyone, please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins here. From this point on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced. I've selected a portion of these to share with you. I believe after going through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts. Let's begin. The first decision. A story about a baby bird. This story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become the Dream Master of Penacony, saw that we siblings had no one to turn to and took us in. Later on, Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan, and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it, and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.
Let's talk with others.
It looks like he really has no intention of imprisoning us. Back to the question. I would personally choose to build the little Charmony dove a cage. No special reason. I do think that a fledgling should have the right to fly.
I can't decipher his intentions. Even if I was gonna release it back into the sky, it'd have to be strong enough to fly first.
That guy just casually throws if it were me. After all, leaving it there.
I'm happy to see that you made a choice similar to ours. We passionately nursed it back to health, preparing only the best food for it every day. We even preened its feathers. Later, on the day that Robin left Penacony, we opened the cage door and let it fly back into the sky. I watched it for a long while by the window, probably about 3 or so days. In those 3 long days, the little Charmony dove tried again and again to spread its wings to fly into the sky, but fell to the ground, only to keep trying. Finally, on the 137th attempt, it succeeded. But its attempt did not go perfectly. After flying unsteadily for a while, it fell to the ground, unable to grasp the direction of the air currents. The fall shattered its wings. It writhed helplessly in my embrace. But it was all for naught, finally succumbing to a painful demise. And in that instant, our tender care, our given love and hopes, they all became the inevitable push that sent it to its death. I deeply regret the choices we made. Next, let us head to the second decision. This time, it's the story of a dream chaser. This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family, charged with listening to the problems and vexations of Dreamscape residents, and providing them with the relevant guidance. It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the Dreamscape. Joy, sorrow, arrogance, regret. The complex tapestry of human nature that formed the world. And I was fortunate to catch a glimpse of it. He was a dream chaser, and an illegal stowaway. Just like the rest of them, he came to Penacony in search of a better life. Except that, to most he told me, I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his 2 children.
Huh? You sold your children?
To raise them, and that he had a plan in place. He would buy back his children once he had made his fortune. After hearing the Dream Chaser's story, I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound.
Just how much does this guy value children?
That way,
and his own children?
At least he could live peacefully. But I was still too naive to the ways of the world. I'll tell you the outcome soon. Will you do as I did and try to convince the Bloodhound family, or will you remain silent, leaving him to languish? I look forward to everyone's decisions.
A dream chaser story. If I act bad, what cruel repercussion would this...
I'd probably choose to ask the Bloodhounds to cease their pursuit.
Seems illegal stowaways are really quite common on Penacony. He sold his kids to chase a dream. With that thought, there's only one choice.
It seems you, like me, are pondering whether a different choice. Say he never gets caught. He would only die from delirium. The methods with which illegal stowaways enter dreams are unorthodox. Not should he be apprehended. Could the hounds afford to turn a blind eye? As to your choice, and the story this time. This story happened the day I was appointed the Oak family head. What surprised me was that the Dream Master had only come to deliver a letter to me. The letter contained the usual pleasantries, anecdotes from her travels, nothing out of the ordinary. Just as I started wondering how this letter related to our discussion, the Dream Master began to speak.
Do you know who wrote this letter?
My sister, of course. But why would you personally visit me to hand me a letter from my sister containing mere trivialities?
To help you grasp the full scope of this issue.
From what the letter indicates, she must be in Caspelina 8, correct? She's touring there right now.
Correct. Has she mentioned anything about a stray bullet?
A stray bullet? What?
A war has broken out on that planet. It is because of this very reason that Robin chose this destination. She hoped to ease the people's suffering with sorrow.
Is she alright?
If the operation was successful, she should probably be recovering in the field. By the eon above, the bullet struck her neck directly, yet possibly as a reward for her consistent deeds of harmony.
Those damned savages! I'll pack my bags right away. My gratitude for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Gopherwood. Now you understand why she always wears such elaborate neck ornaments, don't you?
How could this happen?
It's all in the past, so please don't worry. Likewise. I've prepared one last question, because this is merely a figment of imagination. Would you still support Robin's journey?
I often feel like I've dreamt of similar scenes on certain nights. If with each Trailblaze.
Miss Robin's courage is admirable.
Admirable?
Also Mr.
Or
Sunday's
admirable?
younger
I don't
sister.
know how you pronounce that, bro.
No, I doubt he'd wish harm on his own flesh and blood.
Can't believe that happened to Miss Robin. The strong defense.
I see. I am now aware of everyone's stances. Raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise. I know the suffering of being tormented. The turmoil of losing your way. How sorrow, and even despair, set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain. Because this is not what happiness is at all. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this life isn't some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definitive terms, a way of survival that belongs to everyone.
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Good question. Human consciousness is fundamentally an illusion, a cage known as self-worth. People lured in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison. A place dictated only by the rule of survival of the fittest. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order. That is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer, nor face the weaknesses of humanity. Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract. So allow me to provide a simple example. During these hard-earned rest days, people are given the chance to extricate themselves from the stresses of everyday life. allowing a certain tranquility to return to their souls. And it is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. From where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days. Following Sunday, there should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite procession of Sundays. This should be the face of the new world. Idyllic, eternal, peaceful days. And thus, every person can return to their base selves in this utopia. Some gaze in reverence at the stars, pouring their whole beings into calculating the distance between us and the isolated world of Pagana. There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality. Only in this way can humanity.
Oh wait. Did Sunday spoil where we're going to end the Stariel journey?
This is what it is to live in bliss. Miss Firefly, you who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome, you of all would surely understand this.
It sounds like a flawless theory.
But what is the price to attain all this?
The cost is minute, merely a personal.
The cost is minute.
Sacrifice. If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening.
Okay, why are you giving someone a fate? Give one person a fate worse than death?
Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
It is not forsaking, but
It's been like a
transcending.
year since I played Penacony US, bro.
Sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
Escaped from
That's
reality.
another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone's hearts. Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as for why life slumbers, but this is not in conflict with the grand plan.
What kind of grand plan do you have a Sunday?
Truly understand the frailty of human nature.
I don't know what is Sunday cooking, bro.
I admit that you are a born leader. Your perspective on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all. But unlike you, I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making choices for themselves is their birthright. The want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide. Perhaps in your mind, you also view me as weak? Because I don't think so.
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also naturally give you our answer. We'll leave it to you, just as Mr. McHale instructed before.
What is this place?
Does this place ring any bells, Nisha?
I don't know.
It's the realm within a dream bubble. Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told...
I'm not entirely sure, but let's give it a try.
Wait, you managed to choose the right?
Weird. If I remember correctly, there should be a 5 and And the room on the other side was the toy room. Hold on.
Toy room?
This could be a case of amnesia, since this place seems...
On either side?
Mikhail, that's the name?
So, where has Clonky gone? Did he leave to protect Dreamville? I think I hear the sound of water.
You once mentioned there's a magnificent fountain up ahead. Look, there it is.
The water was...
We're going to the opposite side,
Is it
right?
something very important? I wish to
No.
share your burden.
We should turn left here.
Huh?
Oh wait, wrong way.
Feels different about
Never
this
mind.
place.
Up ahead is... Grandpa's study. It was in that room. I saw him.
The atmosphere in this
Misha, March, and Kwaki, and Himeko.
room feels...
Misha! You finally come!
Clocky! You're here! Yeah. This is the room where we first met each other.
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that seafarer?
Yeah. Whenever he came back, he placed a logbook on the bookshelf in his room. They contain records of his expeditions to every corner of the world. He described our world as a fountain to ensure that everyone had land to settle. On that day, he called me to his study, telling me that he was embarking on another journey. I asked him if I could go with him.
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of stars.
Wait, are you referencing Sea of Stars,
A
Misha?
train that transports children with a desire to venture far away, traversing the Sea of Stars without ever
Oh, now,
stopping.
oh, now you reference Sea of
He
Stars.
said that
This is the dream jigsaw, right?
Do you remember? You said you obtained
Hey, the shape...
Looks like we're just one step from revealing...
A silhouette. Oh.
this is it.
Boil of clocks.
Mikhail Char Legwork. Or simply, Misha.
Mikhail Chars,
If you
Misha.
prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name. The Watchmaker.
Kwaki was a cartoon representation of Watchmaker.
Unfortunately, that legendary figure is no more. I am only a reflection of his life. As for the child who has been with you, he's the innocent protagonist of Misha's childhood dream. Friend of Clocky.
All right, everyone. Let's make a decision, although I don't think anyone will have any of...
Of course. We've come this far.
In that case, it's unanimous. Then let's proceed together to the end of this dream.
Someone has to step up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me, Misha?
Please don't go. And if you must...
Even without me, you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha.
Now go, board that train, and start your journey.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car.
Wait, first tell me.
Yeah?
I know what it looked like before. Its chain was broken.
Well, it's hard to explain, but it's the hands, Mr. Amundsen. Its hands were intact and pointing in the right direction.
I see. You'll work with me from now on. Haven't you always wanted to tinker with this train?
But I only know how to fix...
Don't worry. You've got what it takes. I'll teach you what you need to know.
Where are you going, legwork?
We've arrived at Dreamflux Reef. So, where to next?
You know, Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else. I've traveled far enough. It's time for a little break.
Oh. So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No.
Oh no, Misha.
Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore and venturing even further. The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to order.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon.
Do I have to switch paths? Trailblazer. Unfortunately, I gotta wait. Wait until I get Elation Trailblazer before I can use her.
Does that mean he wants...
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't arc villains usually plotting
The
some
orc
dirty
villains? Wait.
But
Wait, wasn't it arch villain?
something like, in all fairness?
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Because one of the lines said...
3 times?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death. I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun. and whisper to me. Like fireflies to a flame, my sweetest death. May we meet again in reality.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place.
That's quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work?
It's warm here. You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain. Let alone fresh berries in this desolate place.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? It becomes extremely spicy. Have you lost your...
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires.
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung?
Bro, there's so much dialogue, man. Same location.
This is the interior of the Penacony Grand Theater.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by soul glass.
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. Even if we're late, a grand theater like this shouldn't be completely empty. Let's explore around.
No sticker obtained. Wait, let's check how many jades we have. $12.14. Okay, we have Dreamscape Pass, Jade Abacus of Alhang Oath. Heroic Variable.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent?
Oh, what? Plant everyone in the soil. Wait. Do origami birds photosynthesize, though?
Life out of me. Stop it!
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so.
The ticketing area is full of mannequins. Your party grew alarmed and became ever more aware of the abnormalities in the theater.
Something feels...
There's no other grand theater.
So Sunday's messing with us?
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
You scared me!
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, history is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence within it. Naturally. Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered
Yeah, I don't really know how
and
much
forged them
space
into
I
chaos,
have on my
thus
computer.
creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose.
Storage. Oh wait, it's in settings, never mind. Settings. Damn it, user account control.
And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it?
Stage play Act 1, Ode to Prisoner.
Where are we now?
The atmosphere
Where are we now reference?
looks similar to Sunday's Inner World.
C418 weight
Perhaps
reference.
this so-called stage play is created with his abilities. This act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable.
Okay, Adventure Bird.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar.
Oh, never mind, it's X button.
Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable.
Charge has been spent. I don't have any
Where
charge.
shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier.
Front?
Where shall we start our narrative? In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
No surprise there.
Let's start this dream module.
It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true
Memory zone.
3 nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tent
Oh shit.
of Trailblaze throughout
I'm being
the
hunted down by
frontier.
Memory Zone memes.
Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Man, that was worse than the time I got airstruck by a TV and got sent into a turn-based combat sequence.
This time, the enemy's originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
A little something for everyone.
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched earth.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, the freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls.
You have more
It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Hey, why don't we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
One.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Stand still.
Need a doctor?
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Ow.
Welcome, customers.
No one can restrain you anymore. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey this.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. These puppets. Where are they guiding us this time?
Act 1 now done. We can go to
Streams of stars
Act
into
2 now.
shapes, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
I might actually call it quits here for now.